Hey, everybody. It's Friday, so it's Friday in Nita Talk. How are you? Hopefully, you've had a great week. I thought I would just share a little bit of what happens when you say yes to something. So, for those of you who saw my post, I'm an actor and I had the opportunity to be a lead in a film, which I'm super excited about. But I want to just share a little bit about the backstory about that and just really share and talk about the power of saying yes. So I got asked to have my house as the set location, which really wasn't that big of a deal. I'm absolutely happy to do it. I knew it was going to be a very long day. I've been on long sets of shooting films, so I knew it was going to be a whole day commitment. But totally that was fine. But what ended up happening was in saying yes, then they met my dog, little Raja, and he uh, got asked to be in the film too. Well, asked me, obviously. He didn't really have a lot to say in the matter. But then I said yes to that. And then I was asked to audition for the lead role. And at first I was like, oh, really? Okay. But I had to speak to my agent and it turned out that I could audition for it and get it. And so I did. I auditioned for it and it was down to, a few people in the running. And then I got that role. And then the morning of, the makeup artist was so sick, didn't come. I could do lots of things well. Doing makeup myself is really not my strong suit, let alone for film. But fortunately, it's a really nice hobby that my daughter's got. And she ended up waking up in the morning to do it for me and to, help out a little bit on that. So listen to the repercussions or the domino of saying yes to one thing. And I start to really think about how many times that has actually happened in my life. And it's actually been a lot. A lot of times I've just said yes, haven't really thought about it because if I trust my gut to say yes, it actually tends to work out. But when I use my head and I think about it, then I feel like I'm having to really calculate all these different components to it. And I'll often second guess it or I'll say no to something and it just dominoes in a really not great way. So what I wanted to ask you was, when was the last time you just said yes and let things fall in the places they're going to fall? Let it just ride out. I will tell you that when you don't overthink, because I'm an overthinker, and you trust your gut and you just say yes without knowing how it'll go, what'll happen, what are the consequences of it, not even worrying about it, just keep saying yes. Yes to things. Now, obviously, if it's dangerous, it's going to hurt you, don't do it. But just say yes. What's the harm in saying yes to something? Try it. So the next time someone asks you for something, just say yes. Even if it's something really small, like, you walk into a store and people are like, do you need help? No. Say yes. See what happens. An opportunity comes up. Just say yes. You go somewhere, you are talking to someone and it seems weird that you would say yes to something. Just say yes. When I joined Legal Shield and started my entrepreneurial venture, that was another one of these. I just said yes. I didn't really overthink it. And it has completely changed my life. Becoming an actor, I just said yes to her and it led to all of this. So think about the times where maybe you should have said yes. And as you go forward in your life and you go forward over the next few weeks and months, I want you to think about this talk and say yes. Say yes. Honestly, what's the harm? Just say yes. Again, as long as it's not dangerous or hurtful to anybody else, take that chance and just say yes. Honestly, it's left to crazy, awesome experiences. And I've met so many cool people and I've done so many neat things just from saying yes. So my challenge to you is find an opportunity this week, preferably this weekend, but at least this week, to just say yes without overthinking it, without judging it, without anything. Just say yes and see where it leads you. See the next little domino effect of what happens to you. And then put it in the comments and let me know. So thanks, everybody. Have a phenomenal week. And we'll see you in March. Bye.